no, 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 no. Do not do that. Why did you do that? I have to be awake at 4 a.m. for work, but I am wide awake. So what is probably going to be happening is I'm going to stream. I'm going to be up until like 1. I'll nap for 3 hours. I will go to work. There we go, full screen. I will nap for 3 hours. I will go to work. I will be there for way too long, and then I will come home and I will nap again for 3 hours and hope that it evens out. But we had a bunch of people from upper management, not the top brass. They're coming next week. Why am I getting a... Oh, I finally got a coupe. That 100 gold. Yay. Oh, okay. That's actually a good reminder, though. We gotta give Emily the cave carrot. But we had them in, and gosh, I felt so embarrassed. It was completely out of my hands. It was not my fault, but I still ended up feeling so embarrassed. Because, whew, so we have a town hall presentation that we give that's like, it's for everyone in all of North America, so it's digital. And this was my first time proctoring it, or I was supposed to be proctoring it. And I got everything set up. Everyone sent me their stuff in time. I had everything together for it. And we were all in the room together. We weren't doing it in the normal place that they usually do this. Usually we have it at our fancy sales office in one of their conference rooms. And we were instead having it at the plant, which the plant just has notoriously bad internet connection. And we didn't have any Ethernet cables. So we were going off Wi-Fi, and I was having a little trouble leading up to the start, but we thought we had figured everything out. And then... Oh, hey, Astro Nerd! Yeah, go... Please, I'm glad you stopped by to say hello, but please go focus on your exam stuff. You're wonderful, I'm happy you're here, but I also know that you are very busy. So anyway, we were in this, we were in the conference room that apparently I learned after the fact that it was by our engineer's office, and the engineers will, like, avoid it like the plague because they say the internet connection is awful. And we thought we had everything set up. We were set up. We got 5 minutes into the president of the company gave his spiel. I don't even remember, director of something or other. We got a coupe. One of the directors was starting to give a talk about EHS topics. And suddenly the Teams call was like, you are on hold. You are on a metered connection. So there are some features of Teams that are unavailable to you. And everyone is just like, you're on mute. We can't hear you anymore. What's going on? So, and like, it wasn't, my laptop was not the only laptop doing it. Because we had one of our sales guys, like, had his pulled up and he kept getting the same error. So I know it wasn't my fault, but I just still felt so awful. We had to jump to someone else's laptop and it was so weird because it was like I was literally sitting, we were on the same Wi-Fi. I was sitting literally with where his webcam, you could see my shoulder from his webcam when he was talking. And for some reason, my laptop could not stay connected, and his laptop was fine. So, I don't think anyone was mad at me, but I was mad at myself, even though it was completely not my fault. But we made it through it, and to be honest, it had less technical issues than some of our other town halls did. And people are feeling optimistic. And then we had two more for our floor associates because, everyone who's out on the factory floor doesn't actually have access to Teams. So we had separate ones, and it was that one was convenient, specifically because uh, it was convenient specifically because we only had 30 minutes allotted for it. And the two people, the head of sales and the regional president guy, both had so much to say that everyone who normally talks at these town halls weren't able to give their usual presentations. And we're just like repurposing our presentation into our weekly newsletter. And it both saved us a lot of talking and a lot of time. Oh, hi, Radioactive Weasel! Yeah, and like it was so weird because it was great too because it was like we started going, we had these issues. None of us are used to using this conference room at all. It's just on it's not one that ever gets used for anything like this, but it was the closest one to it was the like it just being in like the engineer bubble of the office. It was the one that these people wanted to use. And then like we get through the presentation and one of the head engineers comes in and is like, yeah, we never come in here because we have that issue all the time. And it's like, I wish you would have told us that before we set up in here. We could have gone to one of the conference rooms that we knew had an Ethernet cable, but we thought we were going to be fine. I always have a ton of issues though, just like in that building. I think they have a bunch of like cell blocker things and it interferes with the Wi-Fi. To catch a few people up to speed also about the actual game, we hit level 5 with my last stream in fishing, which means that our fish now sell for a significant amount more of money. Let me see, I think I can show, yeah, so 25% more. So I'm keeping all of the non-starred fish so that I can use that for, I know that there's now a smoker, but I'm finally selling a bunch of my fish. I need to keep the largemouth bass actually, because there's going to be a quest that needs one of those. I'm finally selling all of the fish I've been hoarding since the beginning of the stream that are silver star and above, just because now we get the 25% boost. And the rest of them will be saved to go into the smoker. But I left a note for myself that is now done. We can now delete that. We got to level 100 in the mines last time. I want to get down to the bottom. Get the skull key. Fish max. Yes. Exactly. We got our first coop. We need to actually put the chickens in the coop. Hopefully selling all of those fish will assist with that. And then I'm hoping that we'll be able to save up enough money for our first barn. which hopefully that giant blueberry haul that I just harvested at the beginning will help with that a lot. I already binned all the silver star. We'll go and sell the golds to Pierre. Actually, before I do, okay, Victor likes spaghetti, and Willie will be happy with fish, honestly, mostly. Actually, probably I will just give him one of the trout soup that I'm sitting on, because I think that is also either a liked or a loved. It's one of those convenient ones where you can just buy it directly from him and then turn around and give it to him. Elliot needs something! Of course we will help Elliot. Which also reminds me, cave carrot for Emily. Also, I titled this one Summer Lovin' just because I want to see... We're at all of our ginger patch people are starting to get... We're up to 3 hearts with Leah. We're almost to 3 with Elliot. We're almost to 3 with Penny. I'm hoping that we can trigger some... Oh! Hi, Willie. You've been angling for some time now, the fishing experience under your belt. I recommend you... Oh, this is from the expanded mod, Shearwater Bridge. Land some good whoppers. If you say so, Wills. I'm going to put my fishing stuff back away, though, because I do not want to go fishing today. We did a lot of fishing last episode, and I just am over it. Then we need cave carrot for Emily and an aquamarine. No, that'll be in the brown one. Aquamarine for Elliot. We'll go put the egg we got from the cart into the community center. Probably go pop these geodes and then go to the mines and start working on getting those last 20 levels. Oop, Gus. Oh. Yeah, because we might actually trigger the first cutscene with Elliot if we try and go into his house. Oh, or never mind. Hello. I feel like I've gotten that same... Oh, the aquamarine I requested. It's a beautiful one too. Thank you very much. You're welcome. I probably should have also grabbed the lobster, although maybe, because we have our little crab pot line down here now with the chest that's automatically filling and emptying them thanks to automate. We do have a lobster. Lobster is a loved gift for Elliot. So we will just take all of this quick and go and shove this lobster at him and see what he thinks of that. Is this how you romance? Elliot, I have a crustacean. Where did he go? Is he... He's that way. Elliot, I have a crustacean. Let me woo you with shellfish. Alayne, this is a beautiful gift. Thank you. It is freshly caught. You are very welcome. Did that tip us over into 3 hearts? Yeah, buddy. Oh no. Is it the trippy cutscene? I don't know why I'm here either. Is there just too much gay in the house right now? Between you and me? Reminded me of something. Like her dream is literally like the bi flag right now. Tiniest, blandest, simplest light holds a wonderful secret. That feels like a backhanded compliment. Are you calling me bland? In all honesty, though, my first playthrough, I romanced Emily. I don't know why I had, like, the first time I jumped into this game, such a strong gut reaction to blue-haired bartender. Perfect. And now I'm just all about the redheaded gals. You wanted a cave carrot. Ooh, and we got an achievement. And we got a prize ticket. What achievement did we get? We got cliques. 5 heart with 4 people. That is a pretty good place to be. Oh, okay, all the cutscenes. This is another Emily one. Another beautiful day in Pelican Town. I've never played Chrono Trigger. What part of the cutscenes remind you of it? Oh no, you poor thing. Your wing's broken. You're a bit different than the others, aren't you? Just like me. Don't worry, I'll nurse you back to health, little one. Everything will be alright. Emily took in the injured parrot. He's all set up in her room, but as a token of respect, she didn't give the bird a name. I am curious. I don't know if it was anything that was released in the patch notes, but the fact that that bird cutscene for Emily, as far as I'm aware, has always been there. And then he later reworked the birds into being a big thing with Ginger Island. It makes me wonder, oh, we literally bought an Apple sapling last time and we just got one for free. Oh well. We'll just hold on to this one and put it in our greenhouse. Hi Haley. Looks like someone's read the latest issue of Super Fashion Girl. Muddy boots are in right now. Oh, this might be the pixel sprites, but it surprised. That's fair. I'm sure that there's only like so much, especially with this art style variation that you can do for like things like jumps and movements. Ooh, star shards! Yay, more donations! I'm probably gonna end up hoarding star shards too if I get more of them. Like, I'll probably. I know they're not like the most efficient crystallarium things, but I just like them. And also, Gunther likes them. So. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. We have 34 things so far. I think I still need to bring an emerald. I literally have some and I just haven't brought them yet. Pumpkin seeds! Perfect timing. But Gunther likes star shards, and with the expanded mod, you can actually befriend him. And he has some neat little, like, archaeological cutscenes in the mines. Once you do befriend him. Oh, actually. Let's go say hi to the gals. I'm teaching Jazz and Vincent about dwarvish archaeology. Jazz is curious about the origins of the dwarves, but Vincent is mainly interested in the weapons. That makes sense. Got a lot of summer to-do list with my gadget project. I hope I can get through it all. I'm still on the fence about romancing Maru. I might add her to the ginger patch. She is pretty adorable, and she and Penny are close. Ooh. I don't have my hoe with me. Okay. Oh, we'll put the egg in later. I'm gonna forget I put half of the stuff in here, but that is okay. Oh, oh, there's another one. Run for... Of course. That's what I get for going in on a bad luck day. I am curious too, though, if like Chrono Trigger potentially like, I don't know if Concerned Ape has talked a lot about, like, his inspirations for his gaming and art style. Like, I am curious if Chrono Trigger is one that he played, and that might have had some influence also. Algae. Ooh, and a ruby. Probably have a fair number of crystallariums dedicated to rubies as well, just to get spicy eels. Those are usually... Spicy eels and crystal fruit are my go-to for Skull Cavern dives. And you can trade rubies with the desert trader for the spicy eels. It's cute too. My toddler likes watching me play Stardew sometimes, and he calls the serpents that attack you in the mines, he calls them spicy eels. And I just think that's amazing. Like, I think he heard me refer to the food as spicy eels and just got confused over which one I meant, and I'm not going to correct him. The serpents are just spicy eel now. This is what I get for... Oh, that was lucky. Alright, 1/4 of the way to that goal already. Can we do... Can we get to 110 before we pass out for the night? Oh! I got a book! What book did I get? Read this to gain some foraging experience. Nice. Fabulous. The books are so neat. I'm so happy that he introduced alternate ways to get experience. I might try this weekend as well, depending on... I don't know if Night Titan, my dear, is hanging out watching right now or not. He's probably getting ready for bed. But he and I might... We talked a little bit yesterday about him introducing me to RuneScape officially. I've watched him play. I've watched him watch videos of people playing. But I might potentially branch out from the Stardew and try a little bit of old school RuneScape. Okay, give me Give me a ladder, please. So I don't know if that'll be something that we end up streaming or if it's just something that we'll do together. Please give me a way down. Please? I'm okay passing out. I just would like to get to 110. Okay, I don't think it's happening. Oh, we have warp totems though. So we at least maybe can get back and not pass. Not get picked up in the nightly sweep, as it were. Yay, fishing haul! Through the magic of commerce, we will turn dozens of fish into a single chicken. And Pam sent us alcohol in the mail. Fabulous. Okay, fine, I'll go put... Apologies if you just heard someone very loudly rev their motorcycle past my house. I don't remember if you can turn the cockles and mussels into sashimi or if it's just... We're gonna hold on to a few of them for now, just because. We can sell the coral though. Oh, I also need to set up... Never mind, I don't have iron for it. We need to set up our recycling machine so we can get all of this garbage turning over into actually useful stuff. So... Probably hold on to the beer because there are people who enjoy beer as presents. Where are my seeds? Okay, let's go see if we can get down 5 more floors in the mines, and then we'll come up and we'll go buy Victor some spaghetti. And I don't think Marnie works on Tuesdays for the same reason that Robin doesn't, because that's their aerobics day. I could be wrong, though. We'll probably get our chicken tomorrow. No good luck, but we at least have no bad luck today. Although, I do really need iron. We're gonna do 5 floors looking for iron. Then we're gonna go and do birthday stuff, and then we'll come back and try and get down 5 more floors at the bottom. Oh, and actually, I have another second backpack upgrade. So that's our other goal for today. Ladder, where are you? Please don't be the literal last rock I break. That would suck. I know breaking them does nothing, but I just love the noise of breaking these. Like, it's so satisfying. Little, like, glass tinkle. Ooh! Lots of iron here. Probably should have double checked. Yeah, nothing posted today. Because the help wanted mod still isn't working for me. Get off of me. Ooh, more jade. Another Woodcutter's Weekly. Oh, and we got a mystery box. When did that drop? We're getting so much foraging experience without doing any foraging this time. That's incredible. Okay, that's 5 floors though, so we're going back up. Getting that smelting. Oh, Gunther still needs a jade. Oh, we got a house plant? Alright, let's go sell the forest sword back to the Adventurers Guild. So we'll crack the mystery box open too. Oh, don't make me play Junimo Kart. I know it's required to reach perfection in this game that you have to both get Junimo Kart and Prairie King. I'm probably literally gonna force someone else to, like, it might, Knight, you might be drafted into beating these little games for me to help me get perfection down the road. I'm just so bad at these mini games. And, like, I don't play Stardew to go play Journey of the Prairie King. I play Stardew to play Stardew. Like, this is mean. I don't want to say the other ones, but this just is too. It's not true. It's kind of true in the context of Stardew, and just that I'm not playing to play the arcade games. I'm playing to play Stardew. Can I just skip? Yeah, I don't want to play Prairie King. Gus, where are you? It's like today Gus's doctor visit with Harvey. I need spaghetti for the birthday boy. I'll go break the mystery box open. Penny! Not supposed to be doting on him right now. Yeah. Nope. Wrong place. Hey, Clint. Ooh! Explosives. I won't argue with gold. I will not argue with gold and explosives. There's Gus. Hey, Gus. See what's on the menu tonight. Something really special. Is it spaghetti? Is it spaghetti for the birthday boy? I just... Hop, hop, hop. Here, I'll go pet the dog. Oh, wait. Don't mind me awkwardly trailing you back to your restaurant. It's not creepy, I swear. Spaghetti. Parsnip soup is your special for the night? While you were hyping it up, I was expecting something. Hi, Emily. I'm feeling I'd be seeing you today. It's nothing is more sad than an injured animal. Yeah. Okay, Victor. Why do I keep calling him Vincent? Victor is over by Joja. Thank you for the awesome birthday gift. It's perfect. I received an email with a job offer from a reputable architecture firm. All the way across the country, and I'm not comfortable traveling that far away. Unfortunate. No, what did I do with the egg? I'm just gonna quick go drop everything that's... Oh, hello, peach tree. Keep the winter root. We'll sell the topaz. Oh, I have quite a few bombs. Fun. Those will be helpful with... I just need to get them away from any buttons that I could accidentally click on them while we're on the farm, because I do not want to blow up all of my blueberries on accident. I didn't bring any iron down with me, but I do have enough wood and stone and iron now, I think, to make our recycling machine. I also got a house plant, though, so here, you can go by the window. Enjoy the sunshine. Oh, where's my hoe? It's probably late enough in summer now that those aren't going to be summer squash anymore. I think it's broccoli for fall. So hopefully this is going to be broccoli seeds. Yeah, broccoli seeds. Oh, and it's a multi-harvest. That's nice. Apricot, spiceberry. Apricot can go in the... It can go in the artisan bundle. Worth it. I don't know how good of an idea it is to try and go back into the mines this late, but at the same time, we have a lot of explosives that should be able to help us get down 5 more levels. Hopefully. Lost book. Neat. Do you have any bombs in here either? No. That's where our egg went, though. Thought I had cherry bombs somewhere. Maybe I've already used them. Ooh, squid ink! That's another loved gift for Elliot. That makes coming down here worth it by itself. Hey, Cybershot! Thank you. I appreciate it. This is one of my favorite dresses, and it was really warm here today, and I went out, I spent a ton of time outside after work. This might be, it's a little sparse to maybe waste a bomb, but we're trying to get down floors. Really, 2 bombs and no ladder. Thank you. Oh, there we go. Yeah. I honestly wish I had more dresses in this style in general, to be honest. Like I'll show you when I'm not fighting things. Is that another book? This is our 3rd book we've gotten tonight. Combat Quarterly, so at least it's more, it's closer to what we're actually working on than getting the foraging books over and over again. Maybe I'm biased. Thank you. Okay, where? Are we gonna run into the same issue we had yesterday where we're just gonna get stuck on 107, not being able to find the ladder? No, please. It's not weird, you're good. I'm sorry, I'm just a little distracted trying to find this ladder before we pass out. Okay, we're not doing it. I just want to get to the bottom. But here, after... It's like... It's like it has a little tie-off with the little gap. And I really like the style of dress a lot. I have 2 of them. I have this one, and then I have one that is vertical stripes. That's like pink and orange and a bunch of like really, really bright colors. And I adore both of these dresses, and I wish I had more dresses just in this style. because I think they're really cute and I think they're flattering on my body structure. But right? And I have a friend too who like one of my friends, she goes by Cupcake, just she wears these style of dresses all the time too, and every time I see her in them, I'm just like, take me shopping. Show me where you keep finding all of these. Oh. Like I don't go clothes shopping a ton. And I'm usually feeling lacking sometimes in the clothing department, but it's been yeah, I've gotten a fair share, especially from Cupcake. She also likes the style of dress on me, but um yeah, I need to invest maybe a little bit more in my wardrobe. It's been nice though being able to like look through and see what I have and find cute things to wear specifically for a stream though. Like, I feel a little strange about it because it's like I'm just sitting down to play video games, but at the same time, I'm on camera. I don't want to look. I want to look like I've put in at least a minimal amount of effort. All of our radishes are ready. I think we're gonna go. Oh, it's Wednesday. I should have picked up seeds yesterday. Alright, we might just have to let these sit. Thank you. Oh, we might just have to let this bit here sit till tomorrow, though. I'm just gonna just fill the rest in with wheat because it's a summer and fall crop. So that way it will be ready on the first day of fall, so it will like preserve the space for us. Also, I know I've had this one wheat that's been sitting here waiting to be picked for forever, and I just keep not having my scythe on me. Oh, inventory full. I've been posting stream announcements on, I made a Facebook. It's the same, it's the Many Lives of Alayne. I need to get, that's something I've been kind of kicking myself about. I haven't been great about always posting whenever I'm about to jump on. I haven't been posting stream outfits specifically. The most I feel like I've been doing with my stream outfits have been sending selfies to my partner. Being like, I'm gonna go get on camera now. But, I might start, because I've been doing, like, I've been doing selfies, taking selfies before stream when I'm happy with how I look. So it might be a good idea to work that in. It might be an easy about to hop on post. Okay, sunflowers are also a summer fall thing, so probably just if I keep getting sunflower seeds, cycling it. I need to also, I have a YouTube set up that I'm posting the VODs of previous streams on. I'm not that great at video editing, and I've been trying to just experiment with at least if I have anything, if I have like a moment where I have to step away from the camera for a long time, cutting those down. I probably should. I need to. Someone brought that up last stream too, setting up a Discord. I need to. I have a private, like, personal Discord. And I need to set one up with, like, when I decided I was going to do this little Many Lives of Alayne project and kind of lean into the Alayne identity, I set up, like, a new Gmail and stuff for it. So I need to just set up an account with this Gmail if I'm going to keep doing this. So I'll try to, yeah, I'll try to set one up. Probably not tonight because I have to be awake at 4 a.m. and it's already almost 11. But I'll try this weekend to both get a couple of the other VODs up on YouTube and set up a Discord. Okay, and it's Willie's birthday, so we grabbed a trout soup. We're gonna go down to Marnie's and see if she's there so that we can purchase a chicken. And then we'll go drop the Jade off with Gunther and head back up to the mines and hopefully get past 107 this time. Oh, it's one of the content warning for alcoholism. It's one of the Shane cutscenes again. Alayne, can you do something? He's out cold. Shane, what's the matter with you? All you do anymore is mope around in your room and drink beer. You wouldn't understand. What's your plan? Don't you ever think about the future? Hopefully it won't be a long around long enough to need a plan. Came here for a chicken. Do you want to help me name my chickens, Cybershot? I have no idea what I'm going to name them. I'll usually, like, choose a theme. Guess you could make a server. I'll just have to make sure to check my following. Chick Nugget. Nugget's cute. I usually try to, like, if I can, like, I'll do, like, flowers or fruits or gemstones or something. But we'll go with Nugget. And then, can I get one more? Okay, I need a white chicken, though, because the first one was a brown chicken. There we go. Fun fact, you can just keep backing out and re-clicking until you get the color of the one you want. Yeah, probably. Like if I can't even bring myself to make a Facebook post, I don't know about specifically messaging people all the time. I've even like some of my friends who've been like, "Oh, message me, I'll hop on." I've been not like my friend Astro Nerd. It's been like, you message me when you're hopping on. Oh, come on. But I know he's busy with finals this week, so I haven't been asking him. Okay, so we have Nugget. What themes with Nugget? What? Okay, we have Nugget, and this one's going to be pizza roll. I'm sure we can be friends. Elliot! Must be satisfying to follow your crop from seed to harvest. It's as if your essence is infused into the fruit. See, I love how he romanticizes everything. I know some people don't like Elliot, but he's wonderful. I mean, honestly, part of the reason why I started streaming was just because I felt a bit isolated. So I will take all of the friendship I can find. This is a fair and even trade. I accept. I hope I also give at least a margin of entertainment. Out of space. It's been nice though, because I have friends that do not live anywhere near me, and streaming has helped me. Like I mentioned, Astro Nerd, he's down in Georgia. Radioactive Weasel, who I think was in here for a bit, I don't know if he's still around, is out in New York. I'm in Michigan, so like just being able to connect with friends that are from super disparate areas and being able to just sit and chat is really nice. Birthday gift for Willie. I literally bought it from you and then handed it back to you. Actually, who is our... That's why we keep getting Shane cutscenes. I gave him a pizza on his birthday, and now he's already up to almost 6 hearts. I'm sorry you get lonely a lot. I feel like there's a YouTuber I really like, actually, Rowan Ellis. And she did a video, I'm like halfway through the essay, but just kind of talking about the rise of loneliness in adults and how just like between the COVID shutdown, but also the difficulties of existing in like a capitalist society have led to people becoming more and more isolated. And just like the breakdown of community in general in a lot of the Western world. And the essay was very good, but also like I know I feel like that, and I know a lot of people feel like that, just feeling so stuck and not even knowing where to start. Like, I know logically, realistically, I have a lot of people that I have met over the years where if I was to message them out of the blue, they would probably be very happy to hear from me. But for whatever reason, I'm like, I don't want to bug them. I don't want to come out of nowhere. What if they're not happy? You know? But it's not weird. I just don't know how realistic it is, like just with me knowing what my schedule is looking like. And like again, like I have difficulty messaging people that I know in real life sometimes because I feel like I'm going to be bugging them. But it's also just like a mental energy thing. Like, even when people do proactively message me, sometimes I'm still like, I don't know if I want to type everything out right now. And it's kind of easier in some ways just being able to like stream of consciousness, babble on here about what's going on in my life. It's definitely therapeutic. I'll say that. True, very true. It does feel a lot less like I'm being a bother when someone proactively starts messaging me first. Like, part of the reason too why I started streaming was just because I really like documenting my games, but I also feel like I am borderline, like, some of my friends, I'm like, I know you don't care about this game, but I just really want to be able to talk about what I've been doing in this game, and they'll get spammed with a ton of screenshots, and then I'll feel bad about it afterwards. Yeah, I definitely like talk to myself while I game too, so that's part of it as well. But it's like I when I get really deep, like into like a storyline in, I don't know, more recently it was Crusader Kings 3, where I felt bad because it was like someone gave me the tiniest leeway to talk about Crusader Kings 3, and then like for the next 3 days they just got spammed with every single screenshot of anything I found vaguely amusing within the game. Then I was like, I'm sorry, I should have more self control. What's Limbus Company about? I haven't heard that one before. Is it like a resource management game? Is it story driven? Uh, okay. Mines. Game made by Project Moon, their third game building up a universe of games. That's cool that like everything is interconnected in a way. Are they like interconnected where they share characters, or do they just like take place on the same planet vaguely? First game was Lobotomy Corporation, management game where you manage SCPS creatures in a facility. Huh. That's a bit dark. Library of Runia was a direct sequel. Most of the characters in the first game. Most recent game is Limbus Company, live service, gotcha game, similar combat to the library. Hmm. When you say card battler, is that like, is it similar to like, it's a video game, but the combat is run more in like a trading card-esque, like, I'm just not familiar with the term card battler, maybe. Hmm. I'm like weird about combat in games. Like I'm not really like I can't really do first person shooters or anything like that. It just feels too or like my partner Knight is really into like Dark Souls and Bloodborne and all those super complicated combat heavy games or like super difficult fights at least, maybe not complicated as much as difficult. And I've never been that kind of a. As much as I like the mines in Stardew, I've never been much of like a super combat heavy or combat driven game person. Oh, we got a bomb off of that. Ah. Like I like the Baldur's Gate 3 is another one that's on my list to play on stream. And I like that that's turn-based. I like the Dragon Age series because that game is mostly like auto attacks and then waiting for your special moves to get done with their cooldown. But like I can't do like really. Oh, okay, so turn based. All right. I might be interested in trying it out then. Are they available on Steam or are they I'm also much more of like a computer person game-wise than like any other platform for games just because I didn't grow up with I grew up with a computer and mostly The Sims, but I didn't really grow up with any other video game consoles or anything. Okay. I'll look into it. They sound really interesting. I'm really intrigued by like the you said it was SCP-esque and like those strange creature horror type. Ooh, that was a lot of broccoli seeds. Do you need to like play them in sequence or are they kind of like isolated enough stories? Because I also like I wouldn't necessarily you said that the first one isn't turn based, but I don't know if it like I wouldn't want to miss out on the story for sure. Space boots. Direct sequel. Okay. I'll think about it. I'm definitely like with how crazy work and stuff has been. I don't know if I'm in the brain space so much for a new game. That's part of why I haven't done much with Baldur's Gate yet. And I have so many hours in Stardew. I don't need to think about it that hard to be able to accomplish the things I want to accomplish. I'd rather have mushrooms than mixed seeds. Oh, really? You're gonna give me different? And this is why we really need a backpack upgrade. Because I hate dumping things out of my inventory. We don't have much. We might make up for not getting to 110 the last few nights, though, because we're already at 112. Oh, yep, and there's our ladder. All right. This is going, despite being a bad luck day, nominally, like, this is going a lot better than the last 2 days. Ooh! That's also a nice little convenient bundle of things to blow up. Oh, and I want those aquamarines. Please give me a ladder. Really? I spoke too soon and jinxed myself. Oh. Ooh, that's a ton of copper. We're gonna go blow it up. Pew. Oh, and there's a ladder right there. Perfect. We can even stop and get a few more gold ores. Woo! We did it. Oh, it keeps falling down. Ah. Oh, that was a headache, but we're almost there. Ho, proficiency. We can do kegs and oil makers. All right. Just a bunch of bad luck days in a row, too. Oh. Chowder recipe. George needs a hot pepper. Can do. Oh, and our puppies are ready. Yay! They will be very useful for romancing Penny. Oh. Okay. Sorry about that. Just had to send a message quick. I think we already have some aquamarine stashed. Yeah, just not something for chat. Okay. We're keeping rubies for now because I'm going to want to trade those in. Oh. I feel like I'm tempted to just tear out some of these crops just because hot peppers will have another harvest. Tomato will not, though. I could just plant wheat over them. Uh, so yeah, I think we'll hold off and not do mines right now. Like today I think will be more of chopping wood because I think I'm gonna need more than what I have to get the barn done. I also need to figure out, like, I'm not the happiest with the layout right now. And I have some sprinklers that are, most of my sprinklers just do the 8 around, but some of them do a, like if I grab this one quick. Some of them do, I need to change the settings on this mod to square it off instead of being the circle. I don't know how else I want to lay it out though for right now, so I'm not sure if I want to actually change it. Decisions, decisions. Oh, we got some silver star poppies too. Which will be good for penny presents. So poppies as penny presents. Oh wait, that's the present chest, not the... The next couple minutes might just be a lot of me clicking between my chests, trying to figure out how I'm doing organization stuff. So, apologies. Sit here and stare blankly, trying to organize my thoughts. Probably go sell the Firewalker's boots now that we have the space boots as well. I'll put those back up in the mines. We'll crack the geodes. These are gonna sell. Did we bring him a melon to Demetrius? No, we still need to bring him one. Thank you. Hopefully I'll play some more interesting... I find Stardew interesting, but hopefully you personally will be more interested maybe if I get to Baldur's Gate or something else. But right now I only have the brain for Stardew. Bring a melon to Demetrius. What about it stresses you out? Is it just like the organizational? Like, I know it's a lot of spinning plates, but I personally kind of like just the trying to juggle all of that together aspect of it. Try to micromanage too much and squeeze as much in. That's fair. I don't think I've ever just like, usually if I'm restarting a day, it's because I've done something terrible, like accidentally dropped a bomb on my farm. But yeah, there is definitely like a pressure almost to like make sure that you use every little bit of your energy before you end the day. That can be a bit much. Yeah, and sometimes you just gotta go with the flow of it. It's hard too, like early game, because you feel like you can do so little. And then it turns into the opposite in the late game. Demetrius, I'm sorry to interrupt your doctor's appointment, but I have melons. Just what I needed for my research. It's going to be hard not to eat it. Thanks a bunch. Here to get your flu shot. Get your flu shots, everyone. It's important. Get all of your boosters. But I have the automate mod, so now you can make the farm run itself with that. Like, between the automate mod and getting to the point where you have everything on sprinklers, the only thing you can't really do is... I don't think there's a way that you can, like, automatically set the seeds to plant themselves. Maybe with Junimo huts? I've never really gotten to the point where I've utilized Junimo huts in general in the game, though. That's fair. I know you like doing all of, like, the really complex, like, chain reaction stuff in Minecraft. It's definitely a different beast than Minecraft. Don't mind me while I needlessly waste money on energy drinks to bring to hot girls. Oh, yeah, we can definitely do that, Clint. Yeah, I remember the one time that I tried to get you to play this game with me, and you just, like, was like, you were like, okay, I've used up all my energy, what do I do? Go talk to people? No. But you could romance all the pretty redheads. Or, knowing you, it would probably be the purple-haired goth girl. Yeah, though, just the scarcity of the community center is also rough. Oh, you like Penny? She's on the list. She's getting romanced this run. Energy tonic, I was feeling a little sleepy. I know, you're always sleepy. Can't say that I know too much about Pelican Town. Are we making any leeway with you, Claire? I thought I saw her. Maybe I didn't? Still only 2 hearts. She's so shy. Oh, I forgot to grab a hot pepper for George. It's fine. Today's kind of a putz around day. Honestly, though, the like whole trying to not feel like I need to spend every moment in this game being the optimal is kind of also the point of playing it this time around. Like, I'm trying to give myself leeway to be imperfect is also something that I'm trying to come to grips in therapy right now, and like, one of my goals is actually decorating, because usually in this game, I'll play for a really long time and I won't actually decorate anything because it feels like I shouldn't, because it's not the optimal way to spend my money in the game, and I'm trying to buck against that this run. Jasper! Everything else is... Oh, okay. 2 more new... Oh, definitely. Like, I've been beating, like I was saying even earlier, I've been beating myself up about not making a post every time I get on to stream. Or, like, I work in communications, I work in social media marketing. I know what I should be doing to optimize, like, getting views or getting reactions or whatever, like on Facebook, or like ways to promote things. And just I'm like, I could be doing this better, but then I have to remind myself, you're not doing this to necessarily get the most views or to necessarily, like, you're not trying to side hustle. You're just trying to relax and have fun and be social. And that's okay. Not everything needs to be a constant grind, you know? And that's what I'm having to... Oh, we got a rare crow! And just a reminder, I do have the witchy aesthetic scarecrow mod that my friend Ryder suggested. But we have a second scarecrow now. Yay! Wonderful. Elliot! Took to writing stories from an early age. I played imaginative games endlessly, but something certainly clicked the day I decided to start writing down the stories that come so naturally to me. See, I wish I could make myself also just write down the stories that are in my head, because I have a lot of them. I have a lot of book ideas, a lot of story ideas. It's just a matter of, like, the executive function of never actually getting into a point where I put pen to paper and then never being happy enough how the words are on the page compared to how they were in my brain. People who sponsor themselves a lot can be seen as a bit negatively, so you're missing... Yeah, that's also true. Like, it's definitely a fine balance to walk between... Oh, I didn't get my wheat seeds. No. I should be able to get back before he closes. But yeah, there's definitely just the balance between, like, being too much of a try-hard and being authentic. And I don't want to be a try-hard, but also I don't want to try too hard. This is a practice in not trying too hard. Thank you. Caroline! Seeing wild fruits in the forest lately. Foraging can be a fun way to earn some cash. Yep. Thank you. I'll probably do more of an overhaul of like both my sprinkler system and just the general layout once winter rolls around, probably. Either, or potentially I'll just leave it the same through winter with all of my winter seeds. And I think there's a new winter plant, like in the same way that you can stumble across the broccoli and the summer squash. I think that there's it's like called powder melon or something like that that you can get as a winter crop as well now from artifact spots, and from random drops in the mines and all of that. So I might just leave it until spring and then do a complete overhaul of everything, how I have it laid out. Hopefully by spring too we'll also be deep enough into Skull Caverns that we can get the extra good sprinklers. Alright. So you're basically not covering any of this down here. So that will cover that then. Actually, wait, I need the grape for... lemon stone can also be sold. Oh, I guess I still need to like do the just for the perfection eventually for shipping things. Do one of each of the ore type. I think that's the first iridium ore that we got out of that geode. Oh, and we got a pet Rosie. I don't know, it's been a few streams as well since I've actually grabbed real life Rosie, but she's not been... She liked it when I was out streaming in like my dining room, gaming room area. But since I've moved everything into like this niche in my bedroom, she hasn't been joining as much. Alright. Oh, we haven't pet our chickens yet either. Nugget. And pizza roll. One of the new things that I'm really glad that Concerned Ape added as well. There's a animal tab now. So you can see if you've pet them, and then you can also see previously the only indication you'd get with your pet where your like hearts were is you would get one time when you reached 5 hearts, a little message in the corner of your screen that would be like, pet's name loves you with a heart. But now there's an actual tab where you can just see everything at a glance and get the reminder to pet them. Oh, what am I doing? That's not my axe. I do have one of the changes too, for the new update is apparently it's a bigger deal if you leave your animal doors open. Like there's more of a risk of the animals having something happen to them overnight. But one of the mods that I grabbed also was one that would automatically open and close all of your coop and barn doors for you. Because I'm going to be too forgetful about that if I don't have it automated in some way. We do need to make sure to go in and pet them, though, tomorrow since it's going to be a rainy day. And I don't want to scythe away all of their grass, but I also want to see where everything that I need to clear out is. Oh, and that's dig spot. Cool. All right, we have the get coal for Clint thing too. So tomorrow will definitely be a mines day. But Betty bye. I love too that we're just getting the big burst of experience every morning with our crab pots emptying and reloading. Oh, thank you, Robin. We needed that. I think today is the final... Oh, I forgot we had the ancient fruit there. Final blueberry harvest of the season, so that's going to be the final big pull there. We'll go to the traveling cart though too and see what they have. Oh, look at all the sunflowers! We won't have to spend a ton of money buying energy drinks anymore for Claire. I do think we have enough from that little tree chopping. I think we have enough wood and stone that we can maybe get our barn. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Oh, we got a mahogany seed. I missed that. That'll be nice. We also, once I get our first shed and we can start actually processing like jellies and stuff, that big stack of blueberries is going to be another really big boon. We have... There's going to be another couple minutes of me staring blankly into chests again. I think I've been selling the spice berries. I know sweet peas and grapes are loved gifts for some people, but I don't think spice berries are. So I've just been selling those. Great. You can sell the silvers there too. And then it still works out the math for turning your lowest stars into the seeds and then just selling the seeds instead. The math turns out that it's better to sell them that way than as their own thing. Ooh, we're gonna have some battery packs. All right, traveling cart. Actually, we'll see if we get any sunflower seeds off of picking all the flowers. Yeah. Oop, and one more grape. Okay, traveling cart. Let's see if we can get lucky on anything for the community center, and then we can go run. We have a sunflower for the dye bundle. I have an egg floating around somewhere that we need to put in the animal bundle, and an apricot in... I'm glad, especially like when we get to like rainy days, just the rainy day sounds that they have for this game are really relaxing. Ooh, oh. I don't think I'm going to be able to finish it before winter anyway. Otherwise, I would grab the Nautilus shell. Because that's something that we need for the community center. It's for the Demetrius bundle. The researcher one. Ooh. We'll grab that for a future fishing outing, though. Just because it's such a pain to do any fishing without having anything that buffs you, and Dish of the Sea is actually a pretty big buff, and not something that I'm likely to be cooking a bunch elsewise. Gotta make sure, too, if we're doing the going and buying the barn today, that we have this cleared out. Because bottom little pen area is going to be for our cows and goats and sheep. And the top is all going to be for the rabbits and the chickens and the ducks. But that should be enough space for the first barn. Rainy days are now good too because it will also, you have a chance of having the moss spawn on your trees. Actually, oh, we can definitely bring Willy an earth crystal. We have a bunch of those. Boop. And rare seeds. Probably not going to get any more rare seeds before the start of fall. Oh, why did I do that? Where'd I have the maple seeds? They're there. Okay. Yeah, I've said it once though, and I'll say it again too, that a big part of the appeal of this game for me is that it is digital bubble wrap. Every interaction you have, there's a satisfying noise that goes along with it. Ooh, and maybe we might finally be high enough with Elliot. Cutscene! Alayne, come in. Welcome to my humble, well, shack. That's completely fair. I am also living in a shack, just mine is on the wood in the woods instead of on the beach. My writing desk where I spend most of my time. For as long as I can remember, I've wanted to be a writer. Have I told you that? So I lived out here by myself. I figured a lonely life by the sea would help me focus on my literary aspirations. Everyone back home said I was nuts, I could never make it as a writer. Can you believe it? They said for every successful author, there's 1,000 who fail miserably. Such pessimism. It's sickening. I can see it in your eyes. You believe in me, Alayne. You've got the spark. So my gut is out of the three options, sci-fi, just because that's the most appealing to me personally. But Elliot just makes so much more sense as a romance writer, especially when you're romancing him. One of the classic genres. I'll remember that. Well, enough talk about me. Probably know a lot about plants, don't you? Would you mind taking a look at this rose here? I'm afraid it's not doing so well. Anything else? Been very helpful. Now I must think. I think one of the appeals also, like, for romancing characters like Elliot or Leah or Penny in this game to me is just like, with some of the characters, it's very like, if you romance them, they kind of give up on all of their hopes and dreams. Like, for example, Sebastian specifically very much wants to get out of Pelican Town, but if you romance him, he sticks around. Elliot will continue referencing his writing after you marry him. Same with Leah, she will do art. Where's the game where the characters romance me? I wish there were more games where it felt like you were being actively pursued. Like, even if it had to be something like where you initiate it or do something to signal to the character that you're interested in them, and then they will do more wooing. I also wish there were more games where you could do things other than just giving gifts all the time. Because, like, gifts are wonderful, but I wish there was more of, like, maybe even just, like, date mechanics. Oh, I went into Willie's shop and didn't actually give him the earth crystal that I came down here to bring him. Like, let me take you out and do something nice. Okay. Let's see if we can make it up to Robin's before she closes and get our barn building. I think she closes at 4 on Fridays, so it might be a tight sprint up here at the moment. Da, 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 da. And then we have the quest from Clint for coal, so I'm probably just going to hop to level 40 in the mines. We need more iron anyway, because we're going to start making tappers and kegs and things like that soon. Plus, we need them for sprinklers. Oh! Demetrius, I didn't tell you to get tomatoes. I said to get fruit. I don't understand. Tomatoes are fruits. When a normal person says they want fruit, they never mean tomatoes. Doesn't matter what the scientific classification is. Fun fact, if we're getting into scientific classifications, most things we call berries aren't actually berries. Strawberries, for example, they're technically botanically classified as accessory fruits. I think it's the same for raspberries and blackberries, but most of what we refer to as berries are not botanically berries. I think blueberries is maybe one of the only ones that are actually technically berries. Alayne, glad you're here. You'll be able to put this argument to rest. It has to do with, like, where the seed is located in the berry, if I remember, like, in the fruit itself, whether or not it's an accessory fruit. I think with, like, raspberries and blackberries, too, similarly to strawberries, it's because all of the seeds are, like, in the outer layer. That's why they're considered accessory fruits, where blueberries, the seed part is technically in the middle, so it counts as an actual berry. I appreciate a good pun. Yeah, I know the correct answer, but I also have the slimmest margin of social understanding where I know that people do not refer to tomatoes as fruits except in a scientific circumstance. I just want you to understand my point of view. It's hard for me to know exactly what assumptions I should make when you tell me something. But I'll try to get better at it. Woo! Actually, we got our chickens. We've got our barn. And actually, I think we might just have enough money if we pop back down to Pierre's quick to get that last backpack. Not last, I have a mod that gives a third backpack upgrade, but the traditional last backpack upgrade. Yay! Inventory space has increased to 36. And I'm gonna grab some more wheat seeds just to tide us over. Backpack upgrade done. Alright. Now, as long as over the next 3 days we can get down 5 more levels in the mines, we will be all set. Oh, I still need to bring those down to do the bundle thing. It's okay that our inventory's this full because we have more space now. At least that's what I'll tell myself. Oh, and we can go get rid of the boots quick. I haven't earned anything else from the rewards yet, have I? I got the insect head already. Nope. Okay. Let's get some dust sprites and get this coal for Clint. Actually, we might even... If we go and meet Clint while he's still in the saloon, we might even get it, Oh, mystery box. Neat. We might even kick off the second cutscene with Elliot where he buys us a drink. Where are the dust sprites? I've been thinking about, too, if I get far enough in the game and I want to experiment a little bit more with video editing, potentially doing... So right now I'm just kind of uploading the VODs with like minimal gaps clipped out, just to make sure that there's not just like big long pauses of silence in the middle. But I might try to, like, if I can go back through the footage and edit it well enough, potentially do... I know a lot of creators for Stardew specifically will do, like, 100 days in Stardew. It's been convenient pacing it, though, as basically, like, streaming a week of content at the time. It's kind of like a self-limiting thing as well, just because I know that sometimes I would definitely play this game longer than I should. Arguably, I shouldn't be playing right now. I should be sleeping. I need to be awake at 4, honestly, probably 3:45 to get to work in time for the first employee town hall tomorrow. But I was too wide awake to do that when I sat down. Starting to get sleepy now, though. Where are the dust sprites? Oh, I'm probably not going to be able to turn this quest into Clint. It's already 10. Ugh. Oh well, we needed the iron. We'll need a lot of stone eventually too for decorating, I guess. I'm probably going to do stone pathways. I might try to find like one more aesthetics mod. Yeah, I don't know where you were based out of. It's almost midnight here though, and I had an early start to my day and just a long day in general. So, but yeah, it's almost midnight here. So I've got to be up in 4 hours. Bring you for the dye bundle, bring you for the animal bundle. You can be sold. We'll need you. That's smelting. I wanted to make a recycling machine, which I think with the iron bar I can. Woo. We can go and set that up next to the chest where I have all of my trash sitting right now, and we'll start getting those items recycled as well. I hope we get another big thunderstorm through soon. I love storms, especially at night. It's so nice to just like curl up and listen to the rain while you sleep. We got a pomegranate! Oh, I want to save that to give to Elliot, but that's going to go in the artisan bundle. We'll do that in the morning. We'll go and turn in these bundle things that I've been sitting on. Okay, so I think if I put you... I can't put you in front of my mailbox. Yeah, that will start auto filling that. Dump the wheat and broccoli and pumpkin seeds. Did I put seeds in a different chest? I did. Foraging level. Oh, I forgot that we binned both all of those blueberries and the seeds. That is a nice little tidy profit there as well. We might actually, next time the bookseller's in town, have money for the bookseller. And we got all the batteries, which we're gonna need a lot of for Grandpa's shed. Honestly, we can pull the spangles too. Okay, we're gonna bring the emerald to Gunther finally. We're going to... we don't have any geodes in here, nor in here. I have a few geodes from the winter floors yesterday, though. We'll go and break those in the mystery box at Clint's. See if we get anything else that we can give to Gunther. Spangles are presents. I feel like there's one more fruit that I had that was going to go into the bundle. Like an apricot or something. I probably left it up in the cave chest. What have we gotten out of our recycling machine so far? Just refined quartz. Oh, we haven't binned any refined quartz yet. I'll just go ahead and do that now. And then I know it's another bad luck day, but probably just try and get through the last couple levels of the mines. Ooh, warp totem. There's something for Gunther. Won't argue about copper. I'm gonna start needing to keep some of my ores separate from the chest up in the mines, though, just because with automate, if I'm ever gonna turn any of the ores into bombs, I need them to not immediately get smelted. Was it not chef's dye bundle? Sunflower. Animal bundle gets the egg. And artisan bundle gets the pomegranate. If I can find where that apricot went, we will be so close to finishing the artisan bundle. I always try to prioritize the pantry as quickly as possible just because the greenhouse is so good. I used to have, it's sadly not supported anymore, and the code wasn't made open source, so no one can really update it from scratch. There was a really good mod that let you upgrade your greenhouse. It let you eventually quadruple the amount of space you had to plant and get an automated sprinkler system set up. It was so good, and I'm really sad that it's not a supported mod anymore. Just because having the extra space in there was nice. But at least with the expanded mod, we get access to the Grandpa's shed, which has a secondary greenhouse on the second story. I usually, for my greenhouse, I'll do all ancient fruit, and then, yeah, there's the apricot. We lost track of. We'll usually do all ancient fruit in the greenhouse, and then the Grandpa's shed greenhouse area, I'll do one row of each of the crops that will just keep giving you more and more. Which now we have broccoli and summer squash and powder melon to add into that. So I'll probably replace, I would do cactus fruit, but it doesn't really, it's not used for much, and no one really likes it for gifts that much, if I remember correctly, so I'll probably swap that out. We'll take 2 of the spice. It's a bad luck day. We'll take, and we have more space. We'll bring these down as healing foods. Alright, let's see if we can get the last 5 levels. So, oh, there we go. Getting a lot of gold, if nothing else. Ah. Okay, I think we're gonna do it. Oh, no, run away, run away, run away, run away. All right, one more level. And we will get the skull key, but we're still quite a ways off from unlocking the desert. I think that's... Oh, we can finish the blacksmith bundle today too and get the minecarts repaired. Which will be really nice for getting around the valley. Because I know I have a gold bar up sitting in the chest at the top of this waiting for us. Oh, and there's our ladder. Ha. Woo! Do-do-do-do. Skull key! Not sure what it's for, but seems important. And that is our last goal for the night done. Fabulous. Yep, so there's a gold bar. And the apricot. I'll sell all these regular sunflowers too. I have enough of the gold and silver star. We'll just bring all these bars down too for crafting purposes when we get there. Oh, and I still didn't bring George's hot pepper. Oh well. I think I'm just gonna go after this though into Gus's and see A, if we trigger any more cutscenes, and B, just it's a Saturday evening. I think a lot of the villagers are in the saloon. Just kind of do a round of chit-chatting. And then I don't know what we're gonna do tomorrow. I might, honestly, just because it's getting late and I do need to get to bed. I have been doing 1 week at a time, ending on the Sunday. I might save the Sunday for next stream. Woo. Furnace. And that's our first room complete. We are the Junimos, keepers of the forest. We are being speedy. Your star's not showing up, though. Oh, right, you get the star out of the hut. And then the Junimo will follow you after the star's there for the rest of the time that you're in. Apricot. Okay, so hopefully we'll get lucky and get either an orange or an apple. I know we will for sure have an apple in fall because we have our apple sapling planted. But we also need apples for the fodder bundle. And everything else is just quality pumpkins. I'll have to plant some corn and eggplant, and greenhouse will probably be the next one we unlock unless we come into a big monetary windfall and can slam through the vault. I just don't like having my top bar filled if I can avoid it, so I'm just gonna pop some stuff down. Hello? Oh, we got a clear cutscene! Yay! Hello, may I have the healthy garden salad, please? Of course, ma'am. That will be 220. Oh, it was 200 last week. My other supplier moved, so I had to find another. The ingredients are higher quality, but more expensive. I'll buy you a salad. Oh, hi. Thank you. I promise to pay you back. Don't even worry about it. Oop, did not mean to sit down. Read anything interesting in the library lately? Not particularly. Oh, speaking of buying salads for pretty ladies, though, while we are in here, we should, Leah, it's one of your favorites. This looks delicious, thank you. There's nothing quite like a fresh wild salad. I was awestruck the first time I saw the moonlight jellies. I'll never forget that year. Oh, we are going to miss out on moonlight jellies, though, tonight if I don't play the next day. That's fine. It'll be a nice positive way to start the next stream. Mighty. Aw, thanks, Andy. Gus can't make exceptions for everyone. It's tough being a business owner. It's actually... It's kind of you to help pay for that customer's meal, Alayne. If you stand in the rain and listen carefully, the raindrops will sound like little whispered conversations. Hi, Clint. Thought about being a jewelry maker, good money, but no, Dad said my hands were too big and clumsy. Oh. I just feel bad for Clint. I know a lot of people like vehemently dislike him, but I just feel bad for the guy. Alright. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna call it here. I'm gonna do one last. I did a sweep of the beach already. I do not need to do another sweep of the beach. Gosh, it's one of those things though where it's like I have the energy and it's only 8 p.m. I could go and cut some trees. But in real life, it is 12:20 and I need to go to bed. Did I get anything? Oh. Looks like I've got a few more refined quartz and mostly just wooden torches. Otherwise, from all the recycled stuff. Can bin all that. Alright. At least digital me is getting to bed before midnight right now. And we got our mine carts! Alright. Oh, and we can make the Ring of Yoba now. Alright, well, that's as good a place as any to leave off for the night. Thank you guys for joining me. Thank you, Cybershot, Knight, if you're still hanging around, keeping me company. And we will start the next game on a good luck day and with some moonlight jellies. But thanks again, not sure. Yeah, no worries. I hope you get some rest. Not sure when I'll be on again. Tomorrow I'm just going to be exhausted. And I think maybe Saturday, Knight and I might try a little bit of RuneScape instead of Stardew. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. But again, thank you for joining me. Good night, and see you when I see you. Bye.